I open shoulder width away, starting with my toe, gradually bringing down the weight to make it 50 again, sole and then heel. At this position, I start to rotate my fingers to the middle of my thighs. I take a deep breath in as I elevate both hands. At shoulder level, I reverse the process. I drop my shoulders, I drop my elbow, I drop my wrists. Okay, that's what we're going to practice today. All right? You're in your Tai Chi posture. Commencing form. You're at 50-50% right and left. You want to lessen or alleviate the weight on your left foot. You're going to put everything on your right foot. Your heel comes up. Your sole comes up. Your weight is on your sole. It's on your toe, off the ground, toe down, sole down, heel down, 50-50. Hands rotate to the middle of the thighs. Take a deep breath in as you elevate both hands. At shoulder level, you reverse the process. Drop your shoulder. As a result, your elbow, your wrists are down. That you have. You're in your Tai Chi posture. Relax knees. Weighted shoulders so that it's drooping down. Hands to the sides of your pants. Relax knees. Glance ahead of you. Chin down. Chest curved inward. Butt tucked under. Pelvic bone flaring up, tongue on your palate. Commencing form, you're at 50-50. Slowly put all the weight on your right foot. Slowly elevate your heel. You're on the ball of your foot. 90%, you're on your toes of your left foot. Off the ground. Open, shoulder width away, toe, sole, heel. Hands rotate to the middle of your thigh. Slowly bring them up as you take a deep breath in. At shoulder level, drop your shoulders. Tuck down your elbows and your wrists. Left hand in the middle. Right hand above you to the side. Open your palms. Bring it to your ear. Turn your face. Meet in the middle. Push and pull. Center your front hand. Look at your back hand. Bring it to your ear. Turn. Meet in the middle. Push and pull. Open. Look at your backhand, bring it to your ear, turn your face, meet in the middle, push and pull. Center your front hand, open, bring it to your ear, turn your face, meet in the middle, push and pull. One more. Open, bring it to your ear, turn your face, meet in the middle, push and pull. Open. Look at your backhand. Bring it to your ear. Turn your face. Meet in the middle. Push and pull. What we did was commencing form and repulsing of the monkey. And Maria's smiling. She knows. Okay. Repulsing of the monkey and commencing form. So let me just show you what you just did. We said we're in our Tai Chi posture. We said we're commencing form. We're slowly draining off the weight because we want to advance or move our left foot. As it gets full of the 100% off of our weight, we can then advance our toe, our sole, our heel. Then we said 50-50. We're rotating our hands to the middle of our thighs. We're taking a deep breath in as we elevate. At shoulder level, we're dropping our shoulders, dropping our wrists and elbow. Then we centered our front hand. We looked at our back hand, we opened. We brought it to our ear. We watched our hand meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. We said we'd open, center the front hand, bringing it to our ear, turning our face, meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. Where do you put your hand and how do you look, okay? So when we do the second motion, after we come down, we center, okay? It doesn't matter what hand we center. When I say center, it's your body and in the center, okay? So can you center yourself with this, like this, and say the center front hand is supposed to be here. Good. So we're not saying it's here. It's here, okay? And we're saying that if we're doing Yang style Tai Chi, there's never a, there's always a bent elbow rather than a straight elbow. And we are always holding a ball. The size of the ball changes, but if we're holding an imaginary Tai Chi ball, our hands can never be, fingers can never be stretched out like this. They're relaxed as if we're cupping a ball, okay? So those are several parameters I just passed on to you. So we said when the front hand, and you can do your left or your right, okay? It is centered. You're going to give me a centered hand, and you're going to give me a curved or bent elbow, and your fingertips are going to be curved because you're holding an imaginary ball. Now, once that is set, the back hand takes not just directly in line with my body, but slightly more. So if it's directly in line with my body, it's a 100 or 110. And you notice now there's a bend in my elbow. Now when I bring it, this is stabilizing me. This front hand is helping me to stabilize. If I'm out here, I'm out of proportion or out of alignment, okay? I'm misaligning. So I'm looking at my top, my back hand that's slightly higher. Good. Bringing it to your ear. Bringing it to your ear. So how do you bring it to your ear? Bring it to your ear. All you do is you have a cupped hand, you bring it to your ear. You're not turning your wrist. All you're doing is you're bending at your elbow. Bending at your elbow. You're also looking at that. Your front hand is your left hand this time. You're looking at your back hand that's higher. You're bringing it to your ear. You're looking at your top hand open, that's higher. You're bringing it to your ear, all right? Now, open. Is your top hand higher? Is your back hand higher? Bring it to your ear. Turn your face as if you're following that hand. Meet in the middle, pushing and pulling. Now, when we push and we pull, you should end up like me. The hand that goes to the side of your body or waist should come this way, should come all the way back. It should not sit here, it should not sit here, it should sit right here. And the front hand is in the center of your body. The left hand should be slightly below your waist, slightly below your waist, okay? Good. And this hand is in the center, all right? Then you center that hand, the front hand. You center it by opening it like this. Both hands open, centering that front hand, back hand higher, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. Then ask yourself, is my right hand against my, just below my waist and maybe just above my hips? And is my front hand, this time it's my left hand, is it centering my body as if I'm getting ready to catch a ball so that your fingers are curved? If it is, you can now open backhand higher. When I say open, the palms are open. Bringing it to your ear, turning, meeting in the middle, sliding as if you're pushing outward, pulling inward. Centering that front hand, open, looking at the backhand, that's higher. Bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. Ask yourself if your hands are correct. Left hand facing outward, fingers curved. Right hand below your waist, as if it were holding a ball. Then you're ready to move on, open. Look at your top hand or back hand, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. Centering that front hand, which should be already centered, open, look at your back hand that's higher, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. One more. Open, look at your back hand that's higher, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, sliding, pushing and pulling. Center, open, look at the back hand, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. What does it mean to have when I say open? And this is essentially what is open. I'm opening up, but I'm also opening my palms so that I can look at my backhand that's higher. So most of you got this part, but you forgot that this center hand, the front hand has to be centered and it has to be open. Some of you had it this way. So open means three things. Front hand, back hand are open, and our chest or our look is open. So Tai Chi bears upon good balance. We can gain better balance over time by understanding our posture and our alignment of our feet. Once we go through this routine or discipline of learning Tai Chi, it will carry over to everyday activities. And I can't say enough, okay? So just to give you an example of what I want to teach you today, and it'll bear on alignment, is a T-step, okay? When we do a T-step, I'm going to face you, and I'm not expecting you to follow me right now, is we're in our Tai Chi posture, and we're going to advance our left foot. So you know that foot has to be weightless. So this is the letter T, because my right foot is the top of the T, the cap of the T. And my left foot is the stem of the capital letter T. So this stance is called a T stance. I can change my T stance and make the cap of the capital letter T on my other foot, and this becomes my stem. But each time, the foot that is weighted, or the top of the capital letter T, is grounded, whereas the stem is almost weightless. There is some weight, but it's weightless. So in Tai Chi, our ultimate goal is to move the internal energy that we have, move it in a way that our system runs more efficient, okay? So we're going to learn things like grounded. When we're rooted or grounded, if a tree, a banyan tree is rooted or grounded, it is so strong that nothing can move it. In Tai Chi, the grounded foot, or the top of the capital letter T, is rooted. It has all my weight because the stem of that letter T, or that foot, needs to advance. And it doesn't move until I shift my weight and I make that adjustment. I'm now 50% here and 50% there. stable by my silver thread, okay? This will become apparent as I teach you the movement, okay? So do what I do. I put my right foot on a line, okay? The line of the tile. I put all my weight on that right foot. So what happens? The left foot, the heel automatically comes up. Then I turn my left foot and I bring it against my rooted foot or my right foot. This is the capital letter T, or the T stance. What is this called? T stance. Say it again. And does it look like a T? Not really, but I'm going to teach you an L stance, and then it'll become more apparent. Okay? You can just rest, or you can keep your T. From the T stance, we're going into a capital letter L. So we all know what the L looks like. But in Tai Chi, we're going to imagine that it's open this way, not in a small manner this way. In other words, the L has to come out and to the side, so that if I drag my left foot all the way back, or brought my right foot all the way there, it would make that letter L. It would not intersect it, but it would touch it, okay? So you're saying that I'm not saying what I'm doing or doing what I'm saying. You're saying that I think she should put it here because it would be a perfect L, right? But I don't want that perfect L because I want it to be a perfect Tai Chi L. So the perfect Tai Chi L, this is my T. The L would have to be on another block, closer to another line on its heel. And you know that the capital letter L cannot have a stem that flares out this way, or it can't flare out that way. It has to be 90 degrees in conjunction with the rooted or planted foot. Okay? Good. So everybody has it. Okay. Can you just watch me now? Okay. No movement. Okay. This is the T, the capital letter T. I said that the right foot or the back foot has to be rooted. We want to move into the letter L. And we said that this would make a perfect L. But the perfect L for Tai Chi would to come out. This is the perfect Tai Chi L. It can never be on my heel and a crooked letter L, nor a crooked letter L this way. It has to be parallel to the tile of the floor, the line of the or on that line. All right? It has to be 90 degrees in conjunction with that back foot. Okay? So can I get you to give me a T stance now, everybody? Put your right foot on the line. Put the letter T together. Weight is on the right. You're going to advance your left. We want to turn this letter T into the perfect Tai Chi L. It's going to sit on its heel, out and to the side, either parallel to the line or on a line. And this is your perfect L for Tai Chi. And I see that everybody's got it, okay? Good. Wow, I can't believe that. Okay, now, then when you shift your weight, you're going to come down, but you're going to adjust your back foot so that it's in a 45. Very good. Very good. All right? Now, this is a sit back. All the weight in the back. This is a twist step. Just follow as best you can. I twisted my left foot. I shift my weight to that left foot. This is my T stance. Right? We're going to do the other side now. After the letter T, we're going to do the letter L. The perfect Tai Chi L is on the line or parallel to the line with your heel. On a line or parallel to a line. Another block. Good. Is it out and away so that it won't intersect, yeah, like a T, okay? Good. Then you're going to shift your weight and you're going to make that adjustment so your back foot is on the 45-degree. Give me a sit back. Give me a twist. All I'm doing is twisting my right foot so that I'm going making the capital letter T, the top, shifting my weight, making that stem, making the perfect Tai Chi L on my heel. Put your hands at your waist, might be easier. Making the adjustment by shifting our weight, 45 in the back, 90 in the front. Sitting back till it hurts. Okay, everything on the back foot. Twisting, shifting your weight, making that perfect T. Good. The heel comes out on a line in another block or parallel to that line. Out heel, shift your weight down, make the adjustment so your back foot is 45. Sit back, twist, okay, because the only foot that can move is that heel foot because it has little weight. That's the top of your T. This is the stem of your T. You're going to make the perfect L, Tai Chi, and you're coming on your heel, on a line or parallel to the line, shifting your weight, making your back foot 45 degrees, flattening out the front foot. Sitting back all the way, twisting the heel foot so it's the capital, top of the capital T, making your stem, making that perfect Tai Chi L on your heel, shifting your weight, adjusting your back foot to a 45, sitting back, twisting your heeled foot, capital, top of the capital T, stem of the capital T, L, either stem, shift that, make that adjustment, sitting back, twisting, top of the T, stem, heel, L, making that adjustment. Sitting back, twisting the heel foot, top of the T, stem of the T. Make it all the way out, L, adjustment 45. Sit back, all the way back, twisting, T. All right, this one to make it perfect. Think it through first and listen to what I'm going to say. I want the perfect Tai Chi L. The heel comes out in another block away from that planted left foot. Heel comes out parallel to the line or on a line. Then shift your weight to the front, make the adjustment in the back. Sitting back, twisting the heel foot, and having a letter T.